because I would know if this was a wheat whiskey, and I'm not getting any funk on that.
Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
I'm Josh, and welcome to episode 2 of What's That Bottle? Dad has graciously poured us 2 glasses up, and just like episode 1, it is my turn to try and guess what it is in 5 questions or less.
Yes.
And I did notice, Dad, after editing episode 1, you got 6 questions.
Well, because we didn't have a limit at that time.
No, I did. I just lost. I lost track.
Then that's your problem.
It is my problem. You got away with one.
All right.
You got away with one. So
what are you thinking?
Man, that's a great question. Let's sniff it first.
Okay.
And figure it out. It's difficult on your side because you want to say things about it, but you're like,
no, I don't. I'm good.
No, because I was like about to say things when we were filming the first one. I was like, nope, I can't say that. I gotta wait. Light, nice color on it. Like really nice color on it.
Good medium to dark color.
Smells like a rye.
And it's very possible it could be.
Yeah, because you know I like rye.
Or it could not be.
It could be so many different things.
Be a multitude of things.
It smells old.
Okay.
8+.
Maybe that's me. You may be smelling it.
a little moldy over there.
Yeah.
Time will do that to you.
Yep.
All right. Initial assumptions.
Okay.
I think it's a rye.
Okay.
Based on the nose. I think it's old.
Okay.
Based on the nose. There's not much citrus on the nose, which tells me that we're leaning towards a very specific kind of rye. It's a good nose. I'm picking up some nuttiness. Maybe just a little hint of like a very light caramel. It's like you're making caramel and you're almost to the point where it's actually, you can call it caramel, but it's not quite.
Right now it's just sugar in a pot.
Yeah. Hasn't taken any color on yet.
Yeah.
It's a good nose. Let's clink.
You don't have any questions yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna taste first. I got to see if I'm right about my rye assumption.
While Josh is sipping, now is a great time for you guys to click down in that lower right corner, or sort of toward the corner. If you're watching on television, if you're watching on your iPhone,
if you're watching on your computer, it's on the left.
And you see that icon for Bourbon Theory. Just hover over that. Give us a subscribe, and if you see that thumbs up. Quit looking at the shelves, Josh.
There's
too many shelves to look at.
You got to do it.
Just think when those new shelves are in.
Oh God, yeah, there's gonna be like 7 different places I gotta look.
So but anyway, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, and hit that thumbs up like button if you'd like to see Josh lose.
It's very possible.
Josh is losing.
It's very possible. All right, Dad. Sip time.
Sip time.
Let's do it.
Okay, that's got some proof to it.
Yeah, it does. All right. I had an initial guess. Throwing it out the window.
That's got some spice to it too, though.
It does. I don't know if I'm right about this being a rye now.
There comes a time when you have to jump off the fence and ask a question.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
That's good. That's actually good. That's good.
All right, you tell me if this is too broad, but what type of an aged spirit is this, Dad?
Well, it's a liquor. There's question 1. He said it could be broad.
That's not fair.
That was broad.
Come on now.
And that was a broad answer.
Come on, give me something a little more than that. If it's too broad, I'll ask a different question.
Ask a different question.
Okay. Is this a rye whiskey?
No. It is not
Okay.
a rye whiskey.
Okay. I was thinking it was not after the taste. So we're looking at a bourbon. Because I would know if this is a wheat whiskey, and I'm not getting any funk on that. People think when you say wheat funk, you mean it's bad. It's not what we're talking about. It just has a very particular smell to it.
Do you want to add a drop?
I think I'm going to go in for a second
For a
sip
second.
before I do
poured
that.
I poured you enough.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm not stingy.
There's a significant bit of spice. The nuttiness on the nose does not translate to the palate. I was thinking Knob Creek, but I don't think we're there.
Could be, could not be.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
I mean, gosh, it could be Barton. It could be,
Yeah.
it could be Heaven Hill. It could be Knob Creek. Could be, it could be Blue Run.
Could be this. It could be that. It could be that. It could be this.
Truth. It could be Pursuit United.
Man,
could be Broad Branch.
you're just really making it. He's trying to throw me off, folks.
Could be RY3 for that
It's
matter.
not working.
Really.
It's not working.
All
right.
Southern Collective, maybe.
So it's not a rye. That means it almost certainly has to be a bourbon.
I mean, it could
It's
be.
got some
It could
spice
be
to it.
it could be an Irish. Could be a Scotch.
It's not Scotch.
Just saying.
And the only Irish whiskey we have down here, we just drank a few pours ago. So, it's a
We did.
bourbon.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
There's the accent again. All right, I'm going to turn around a little bit here and just get a lay of the land, get an idea. All right, I'm thinking distilleries first. We're not Four Roses. We're not Buffalo Trace, I don't think.
You're not asking questions. You're just talking.
I am. That I am.
By the way, this is we do have a limit on time. On
Yeah.
the show
Yeah. Gotta.
because we have
hurry
a
up.
red on the back.
All right, let's take our second sip. Let's take a second sip. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Second question.
Okay.
Is it 115 proof or higher?
To be quite honest, I don't know. It is. I think it's higher. Yes, it is higher.
Okay. You know, the more I taste, the more I think I'm right about Knob Creek. Is this a Knob Creek product?
It is not.
Okay.
Okay. So
I should have been more. Okay,
so that is
dumb.
that is three questions.
No, that's two.
Okay.
That's two.
All right.
I feel dumb for asking.
If you guys feel differently about that, drop it in the comments right now.
He got 6 questions right.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We said 5.
Is it a Jim Beam product?
It is not. So that's at least 3, if not 4.
Dang. Okay, I'm gonna put a drop. Would you like a drop, sir?
Sure. Why not?
There you go.
I will give you another hint.
I get a free hint?
I have never had this myself.
Ooh. So chances are I've never had it either.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, oh boy. Never had it. Which means it's probably not sitting at the front of the shelf.
Of course, then again, I could be sneaky. But
Can't
truthfully,
lie. You can't lie.
Truthfully, I have never had it myself.
All right. Sip number 3.
Okay.
Let's do it. There's a lot of spice in this.
What do you think of it? Is it good?
I like it.
Okay.
I think it's a high rye mash bill.
Okay. I would agree that it does have a lot of spice to it.
Yeah. There is a nice little bit of that traditional sweetness, though. I'm getting more of like a vanilla, like creme brulee almost.
Yeah, it's not a
Thing going on.
pronounced fruit or sweetness.
Yeah, no.
But and the thing is, with a rye, you would generally get some fruit.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Is it a Kentucky-made product?
Yes, it is. That's question number 4 for sure.
Dang. Okay. This is rough. This is a lot harder on the other side of the table.
Yeah,
Let me tell you that. Oh, and I can't even like get my head all the way around to look at these.
Well, you're in a swivel chair.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of
See,
room to swivel around
so
here.
you could turn your ass.
Okay. This is rough. It's Kentucky. It's high proof, 115 or more.
Mm-hmm. It's actually over 120, I believe.
Thank you for the free hint. Over 120. Jeez. All right, I'm going to steal your question from round one. Is it a major 6 distillery?
Yes, it is.
Okay. See, you could have gone really sneaky here and did something like in a box.
Me?
That way I couldn't see what it is.
Me?
Because I was kind of thinking like a Blanton straight from the barrel, but I'm not getting any of that cherry grapeness that I normally get on that. So that's a no in my book. Man, this is rough. Because my first thought was Knob Creek or Booker's because of the spice. But because I got that nutty note on the nose, but it's not on the palate, so I kind of knocked that out. But I had to be sure, so I asked. Mm-hmm. Gosh.
He ain't going to get this.
I don't think I am. All right. I'm just going to guess, and I'm going to be totally and completely wrong. Is it one of your old dusty Elijah Craig 12 years?
No, it is not.
This is hard, guys.
It is not a rye.
Yeah, we got there.
Okay. It is not a bourbon.
Dang it.
This is a wheat whiskey.
Wow, that's the barrel proof?
Yes.
What?
That's how I could say that I had never had it before.
Man.
I've had the Bernheim, but I've never had the barrel proof.
So that is a A24, February 24. That does not taste like a wheat whiskey.
It does not.
That's insane.
There's a touch of the wheat funk.
I'm telling you, I didn't get they're tasting it. There could have been wheat in the mash bill, but it does not smell like 100% wheat. That's crazy.
It doesn't have the funk. It just doesn't have it. Like I said, a little touch of it, maybe. And I will tell you, if you guys have not tried this one, and I had not until this point. Now, I've had regular Bernheim over many years.
Yeah.
Regular Bernheim is age stated 7 years old.
A good sweet pour.
Yes.
Wow.
And I've been wanting to try this for quite some time. It's just been sitting over here on the shelf.
Yeah.
It's not as dusty as many of the other regular Bernheims that I've got.
Because we actually bought this on our very first bourbon hunting trip.
Yeah. We
made after we started the channel.
Yeah.
We didn't film it or anything like that, but.
Oh, I think we were in North Carolina, so we couldn't film it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. But, man. Guys, that's a good bottle. It does not. I think it's about
$65 or something like that.
Yeah, I think you're right. 64 and some change. So what tax like
72 with tax. So
yeah, boy, man.
Yeah. So
that's a good bottle.
Yeah,
I highly recommend this bottle.
And I'm going to throw a little backstory in here.
Okay.
So Bernheim is a national forest in Kentucky, outside of Louisville, I believe it is, or maybe it's Bardstown.
It'd be in between them.
Yeah, and as a kid, we had a family reunion there.
Okay.
Not
like
actually
a campground.
This may have been, I may have barely been born, or maybe I wasn't even born yet, because I'm the youngest of 5. My parents kept trying until they got it right, and then they stopped. But my
my aunts and uncles love you.
My second oldest brother, they left him there.
Oh.
at the family reunion, and we're driving. We're going back to an aunt's uncle's house, something like that, and get back and like, who's got Steve in the car? Nobody. Had to go back and get him.
So, oh no!
Now there were many who said maybe that's a bad idea, but at the end of the day, went back and got him.
Love you, Uncle Steve.
Yes, love you, brother.
Man, I have heard that story 3 different times from 3 different people. So okay, all right,
yeah,
great backstory to that right there, and great.
You can't prosecute mom or dad or anybody else because they're all gone. So
everybody's left us. Oh man, in the back of my mind, because I had an idea for this bottle, and I was thinking that you were thinking about it too, because you and I were talking earlier this week, and you were mentioning, some wheat stuff.
Mhm.
So I had an idea for it, which I'll pitch to you here when we're off camera. So it's still a surprise for all of
He's
you.
the idea man, I'm telling you.
And man, that is a great bottle of whiskey. It does not taste like 100% wheat.
No.
This tastes like a rye, a high rye, like a 40% or more rye bourbon.
It does. I've never tried it. I was shocked when I tasted it, and I could see where you were coming with rye. I really could.
Because it had that spicy
Now,
note.
to tell you the truth, I was going to open a bottle of Straight from the Barrel.
Were you really?
I was. And then I thought, I think he's had that before.
I haven't. Sorry, Jessica gave us a sample.
A little sample, yeah.
At B&B Package in Kingsport, Tennessee.
And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm looking around. I saw this one.
That's a good idea.
And then I moved the other bottles forward. So you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Yes, because this one was sitting right in front.
Yes, it was.
So,
yeah. All right. Bernheim Barrel Proof. Great bottle. Highly recommended.
Okay. How do you rate it?
Man, I'm going to go B+.
I agree.
That's a really good bottle.
I agree. Like I said, this one, with tax, $72. The regular Bernheims, they're excellent as well. And they are like 35, maybe.
Yeah, you gave
out the door.
You gave me a bottle when I was like developing my palate. I was like, this is a great like introductory bottle.
Yeah, well, because it gets you into the wheat.
Yes,
that's the thing.
Yes,
it gets you into the
because
wheat.
wheated bourbon is one of the best categories of bourbon.
Yeah,
genuinely.
And when you said rye, I was like,
You can kind of see it, right?
I knew you weren't going to win this one then. Because you had already got it into your own head.
Yeah. So in my head, my initial thought based on the nose, I was like, is this Knob Creek 10-year rye? That's what I thought. Because I got a nuttiness.
It just doesn't have that sweetness. It doesn't have that.
After I tasted it, I was like, it was still so stuck in my head though. I had to ask if it was a Jim Beam and a Knob Creek.
But this is the thing though. Everybody thinks that wheat is that softer grain.
And it not necessarily.
It's not. It has a really fair amount of spice to it.
It's got a little fire behind it.
It does. It really does. But it is a little soft. It doesn't have that really spike of peppers and things like that rye does or can have.
But I tell you what, it's got a mild pepper to it.
That's it. It does. The
spice it gives is mild.
Yeah.
It's not like in your face, but it's eerily reminiscent of a rye.
Yeah. So this is the thing with us. We are trying to introduce different things. I'm trying to introduce different things to him, and he is introducing different things to me with the finishes and new stuff and things like that. And that's, hopefully it comes across, on camera that, we're having a lot of fun doing what we do.
That was fun. I want to do more of these.
we are sometimes up in each other's face about what we do. And
it's only natural.
Yeah, it is. And it's fun. We have fun with it. And we try to have a lot of fun here on the channel. And it's not that we put it on. Well, we don't practice anything. Anything at all. We did the St. Patrick's Day, and I started throwing off some accents and stuff. He wouldn't let me go as far as I wanted to, but fine. I understand. I get it. But we just have fun. That's really it. And I didn't even know what we were filming today.
Yeah, I knew this. I knew
this, what we were going to do. And I was torn between a couple of bottles, actually 3 bottles I was torn between. And I knew he knew about one of them that I was thinking about. So I wanted to back off that one. Which
is why I didn't even go down the route of guessing down that route.
Yeah. So this was good. And this is fun. It really is. It really is.
This is a lot of fun.
And by the way, I'm trying to figure out some way to do something different than the blue folder.
Yeah, we're working on a way to.
I've got some great oak over here that came out of a tree on the property on a sawmill. And,
seeing about making a little box,
but I don't want to darken it down too much. We got to figure out how that's going to come out and things. But
we might end up just putting the bottle in post.
Yeah,
throwing the bottle up in post.
Yeah,
and doing it like that.
We're going to show you some things that we've done, with some help that I've had done and had a little hand in. here in
We
the
got a new
studio.
set in the works.
As we're doing some things, we got a new back bar that we're working on. A couple of things. So it's we're trying to up the game a bit.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
Up the production value.
so like great wheat whiskey.
Yeah.
And like a great time stumping your son. Our videos get better with time.
We'll stay uncut and unfiltered for you. And as always, take care of yourselves.